suspected of being a contact to, quote, the Lion.
Lion is the code name for a contract assassin. Bob! Bob Corn. You're still crazy.
Who wants to remember?
you found this 5 days ago?
Yes. To tell you the truth, at first, I thought of keeping it. But my conscience got the better of me. It's just not worth the guilt. I haven't spent any of it, I promise.
Oh, I believe you, senorita.
Oh, thank you, Captain Rivera.
Yes. And now, I must tell you, under our law, if no one comes forward to claim the money within 7 days, it becomes yours. The entire $500,000.
I get to keep it?
That's correct, senorita.
Things like this just don't happen to me. I teach English lit. This is like something out of an adventure novel. Did you know for a couple of days somebody's been following me?
You've told no one else about the money?
No one but you, I promise.
I see. Well, it's a pity I couldn't assign a man to your security. With this peace conference in town, all my men are working double shifts.
Well, if you can't help me, who can?
Now, how did this Karen Morse come to you?
Well, she went to the American Embassy, and they put her in touch with us. Now, as you probably know, the World Peace Council is meeting in Marbella this week. Delegates are coming in from all over the world.
God, that could be a terrorist dream come true.
I also checked on the man that chartered that plane that crashed. He's identified as Frank Ryan, and he's suspected of being a contact to the Lion.
But did I hear the man say something about lions? No, I can hear it now. Rick, make the lion roar. Or Rick, clean up clean up after the lion.
But Ryan, Rick, is the code name for a contract assassin. One of the deadliest men alive.
Right.
So, what you're really trying to say is that $500,000 might have been paid out for this contract. And the Lion may be trying to collect from our client.
Right. And we could have a chance to put him out of business.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Any messages for room 432? Thank you. Sorry.
After you.
No, you go ahead.
No, I insist.
You know, I'm not usually this stubborn. I don't see why you can't indulge me just a little.
Because you're a lady.
Oh. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Looks like our client.
Karen?
Karen Morse?
Yes?
Hi, I'm Danielle Reynolds, and this is Jack Stryker.
You're the people the embassy sent?
We disappointed?
Oh, not at all. I was just picturing large men in trench coats with bulges under their arms.
Look, maybe you should tell us about the man who's following you.
Oh, well, he's bigger than you with darker hair, wearing slacks and a windbreaker.
Sort of like the man over there.
He's the one.
Walk away, both of you. Hold it right there, mister.
Okay, this morning I want a little rotation shot. One at a time. I want you to
go see our friend.
Well, you probably scared him away. Lots of energy now. We're doing lifestyles. It's terrific. You know, big smiles, happiness. All stayed out too late last night, I can tell.
Here come the delegates.
Okay. Rick.
Can I interest you in something a little longer?
Oh, you read my mind. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's make a line here. I'm going to shoot right on past you. Lovely gentleman over there. Good. I wish they'd smile. Worse than you guys. Okay, rotate a little bit. Want to look like we're active here. Perfect. Okay, I'm on you guys now. He's coming over. Big smile.
Excuse me, ma'am. My name is Zeidler. I'm in charge of security for the peace conference. I'd appreciate it if you and your company would leave this area at once.
Well, we have a permit to shoot here, and we're guests of the hotel as well.
Well, I don't dispute that, but as you can see, I have a bit of a security problem on my hands. And you and your friends are, well, quite honestly, a distraction to my men.
Oh, well, in that case, Rick, let's wrap it up.
Okay, kids, let's change clothes, huh?
Whatever you say.
Thank you, ma'am.
No problem. Anything for the sex piece.
Do you realize if there was peace on Earth, we'd be out of a job?
I'd take that kind of unemployment any day.
Hi. My name's Eddie Randall, miss, and I'd love to buy you a drink.
No, thank you.
How come you're sitting here all by yourself?
I am waiting for someone.
Husband? Boyfriend? Girlfriend?
I am sorry, no. I am waiting for my friends to finish working.
What about them lonesome drinks?
Another time?
Never let it be said that Eddie Randall can't take a hint.
Jack? Bob? Bob! Bob Corwin. You're still crazy. How long has it been? What, 10, 11 years?
Who wants to remember?
Right. Oh, look, I'm sorry. This is Daniel Reynolds, Karen Morse. This is my old army buddy, Bob Corwin.
How do you do? And of course, we've already met.
Yeah. When?
Well, we actually waltzed together.
Well, it was more like a minuet.
Well, who cares? Hey, so Jackie boy, what have you been up to since the war?
Well, ever since that stint in Vietnam, I decided on an easier life. Danny's a photographer and I'm a model. We're here on a shoot.
You're a model now?
Yeah, well, someone's got to do it.
Uh-huh.
What are you up to?
Well, I run a travel agency in Laguna Beach. I give myself incredible discounts. You know, this guy is very special to me. He stood up for me when nobody else would.
Ah, come on, look. Maybe you can get us some super sailor flights back to the States, eh?
Look, you name it, pal.
Listen, I'll give you a call. We're going to have a drink, okay?
Hey, I'll go you one better. I was supposed to take some clients out to the symphony this afternoon, but they stood me up. I got 3 extra tickets. Best seats in the house.
Well, no, that sounds great. When and where?
Well, if we leave now, we might make the overture.
Let's go.
All right.
So tell me, what's up?
Hey, you look good. Hey, giving chase.
Well, you know.
My name is Eddie Randall, miss, and I'd like to buy you a drink. I know you never sleep. I used to get myself. That's right. There he is again.
Go around that way.
Miss Morse's statement that this was the man that was following her.
I exchanged a few blows.
And then Mr. Corwin delivered the coup de grace.
I didn't mean to kill him, I swear.
Until this matter is resolved, gentlemen, I trust you'll both be available.
Sure.
Of course.
When you're free to go.
There's the man I want you to meet. Luther?
Airdate.
May I present Daniel Reynolds, Jack Stryker.
Miss Reynolds.
Inspector Luther Sims, Interpol.
Mr. Stryker.
Well, tell me about Bob Corwin.
Well, we were both in the service together. He saved my life once.
I understand you were a character witness in the Spot Marshal.
He was implicated in the death of a North Vietnamese prisoner who hung himself in the cell.
Officially, the prisoner died of a broken neck.
He was never convicted of murder, Inspector. He was later discharged on a negligence rap.
Bit of a coincidence that Frank Ryan died of a broken neck as well.
Look, I was there. I saw what happened.
For years, I've been on the trail of a murderous animal known as the lion. Tracked him all over the world. Every time we get close, slips away, leaving me with a hand full of air. Now, in one act of misbegotten heroism, you and your old army buddy come waltzing in, kill my best blade. Let me make my position clear. I intend to put an end to the career of the lion. You people had better not be in my way. Is that understood?
Inspector, let's not make this a jurisdictional dispute. We want to get the lion just as badly as you do, but remember, an American girl may be sitting on a time bomb.
We will give you our cooperation. Fully.
Tread softly. If lies here or because of their soul, the killing's just begun.
Yes? Who is it?
Me, Bob Corwin.
Yes?
I'd like to talk to you.
Well, I'm not, dressed.
How nice.
I didn't mean it that way. Are you still there? Hi. Are you alone?
No. I'm with you.
Oh. Well, you could have been with the police or Mrs. Reynolds. I was just, trying to get some peace.
I don't blame you. I came here for a nice, relaxing vacation. Look at the mess I've gotten into.
Because of me.
I didn't say that. But now that you mention it,
Oh. I'm sorry I pulled you into this.
what did you pull me into?
I really can't talk about it.
What do you say we change our luck?
Change our luck?
Sure. No sunshine, music, sangria. To a lot for a couple of battered souls.
Oh. I don't know if that's a very good idea.
Fine, I'll pick you up in half an hour.
One of the delegates at this conference is a target. Here we have the Raja Khan and his prime minister.
You know, there are about a half a dozen countries in Slow that like to get these guys out of the oil business.
Right. This is Cousin Kimball of Great Britain. And there are some factions in Northern Ireland that would love to see us head on a plane.
Richard Metzger, United States.
Right. He started this whole thing. Without him, there'd be no World Peace Conference. Which definitely could make him a possible monarch.
Oh, wait a minute. Why would they try and knock off a peace negotiator.
Peace can be bad for business.
Right.
All right, let's think of some suspects. There's always Captain Rivera.
Yeah, and there's always my mother. Zeidler, the chief of security?
Right.
Could be the perfect setup.
Luther Sims. Always one step behind the lion. He has the absolute perfect cover.
It's an interesting thought. And then there are many anonymous faces in the crowd.
Yeah, including Bob Corwin.
What do you mean, including Bob Corwin?
Jack, I know you have a lot of history with him, but you cannot rule out the possibility that he's a suspect.
Hold it. Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Word is there's a party by the pool. Why don't you join us?
Great. I feel like a party. We'll meet you by the pool.
Great.
Party time.
Care to dance?
Sure. Why not? Want to keep an eye on Bob and Karen.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I cut in? What are the time tags? The name's Eddie. Eddie Randall. Some of the time, Eddie.
Who's that?
His name's Eddie Randall. I've seen him around.
Seemed pretty interested in Karen.
So,
So, nothing. So, I'm going to find out why. Well, looks like our friends are having a good time.
yeah, they make a nice couple.
You know, I would have thought that Bob would have gone for someone a little flashy.
Well, that's good old Bob, you know, skin deep.
Well, then why Karen?
You on this again? Look, maybe he's a changed guy.
About $500,000 worth, huh?
Yeah, but Karen hasn't told anybody about the money. She told me herself.
The lion wouldn't have to be told about the money. I don't like it.
Who's that? Who's that? His neck's broken.
I'll call the police.
Por aquí, por la derecha. Sí, yo lo vi. ¡No se mueva! ¡No se mueva! Ah, joder, esa esposa, ya lo traigo. You don't understand.
The man was about 6'2", 190 pounds, and wearing a ski mask.
And you never got a look at his face.
Now, well, how could I?
That's very convenient.
What exactly is that supposed to mean?
You and Mr. Stryker seem to turn up at the most interesting times.
Oh?
You could be running the Lion's interference for him.
You don't believe that any more than I do.
I am responsible for the security of the peace conference. There's a known assassin on the loose. Until he's caught, Mrs. Reynolds, everyone is a suspect.
Including you, Mr. Seidler.
Agent Sims died of a broken neck, remarkably similar to the way Frank Ryan died. Which makes your friend Bob Corwin a prime suspect.
But Bob couldn't have done it. We saw him at the pool with Karen. Everybody saw it.
Miss Reynolds? Then who?
I don't know, but I do know it was not Bob Corwin.
I'd like you to come in and make a statement.
I just can't believe all the craziness.
Oh, I'll have plenty to talk about in the faculty lounge back home.
That sounds pretty far away.
Yeah.
When do you have to leave?
Oh, a couple of days. What about you?
Me too. Have you ever been to California?
I've always wanted to.
Come back with me.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
Why not?
Well, for one thing, I couldn't afford it.
Haven't you heard? Two can live as cheaply as one.
You're crazy.
Listen, I have to go to Geneva on business in a few days. I want you to go with me.
You are crazy.
Huh? Right on.
Oh, my goodness. It's beautiful.
Takes after you.
Oh, Bob.
Jack, I ran a passport check on your friend Bob Corwin. He travels on business a good deal, and on several instances, he was in the same country at the same time that the Lion struck. In other instances, he was in another part of the world, so that rules him out.
And aside from the fact that he had us as his cover this time.
What'd you find out about Eddie Randall?
He runs an import business in El Paso. He also travels a lot. Inconclusive. There is one person that really gets me.
Who's that?
Ziegler.
The security?
I can't find anything out about him. Except that he has a level 5 security clearance.
Meaning that his service records are sealed.
Wouldn't that be a perfect cover for an assassin?
Consider another line of work.
What, I missed all this excitement?
I can't believe I'm really going to get the money.
Tomorrow morning, we are taking you down to the police station, get the money, and put you on the first flight out of here.
Well, I'm not exactly ready to leave yet. You see, Bob is flying to Geneva in a couple of days, and he wants me to go with him.
With the money.
I know what you're thinking. Why else would a gorgeous guy like him be interested in a school teacher like her?
No, I didn't say that.
Don't you think it hasn't crossed my mind? But I swear I haven't breathed a word about the money. That's another reason I want to stay.
What's that?
Well, I feel like I started this whole thing. And I want you to get that guy. The one who's been killing all these people, the Lion. And I want to help. No, I can't put you in any more We conquer without glory when we triumph without danger.
But that is only a play, even if it is Shakespeare. But this is the real world.
Karen, this afternoon at 1 o'clock, somebody tried to kill us. Now, I'd like to know where Eddie Randall was at that time.
Eddie? He was with me. He just sat down and he wouldn't stop talking. He must have been there about half an hour.
Great.
So much for that idea.
$500,000. Some people work their whole lifetime and never see this much money. To you, senorita, it falls from the sky.
I've always been lucky. My father used to say I live under a star.
I'm sure one of our local banks would be happy to arrange a computer transfer directly to your bank account at home.
That's exactly what I had in mind. I can't do it.
What? Make a bank deposit?
If I put the money in the bank now and have it transferred to my account back home, it's case closed, right?
No, not really. The case will remain open
Until you catch him.
Right.
Suppose I keep this cash around until it draws this guy out. Then we catch him together.
We can catch him?
Together?
Yes. I have spent most of my life with my nose in a book. It's time for me to start living my life instead of just reading about it.
I don't think you understand. We're dealing with a killer here.
I know. Isn't it exciting? He's bound to come after the money.
No. Your safety is more important.
It's out of the question.
I'm sorry, but I've made up my mind. If you two wish to stay with me, you're certainly welcome. 'Tis true we are in great danger. The greater then should our courage be.
Richard III.
Henry V.
Yeah, right. I was just testing.
What we need is a plan.
I think we can arrange that.
What's that stuff?
Silver nitrate. Watch. I've wired sensors into the door frame. Windows, too. This money isn't leaving this room without us knowing that.
Hello? Yes, Bob. Oh, I'd love to. Meet you in about an hour? Great. Me too. That was Bob.
That's fine. You're cheating. You looked at your damn card.
Well, you're supposed to cheat when you play solitaire. So it isn't cheating.
Well, I'm not going to play with you.
Well, I'll play by myself.
No comment.
Ta-da!
Champagne?
Call it the spirit of celebration.
That was a cork popping.
You sure?
Yes, my ears are very sensitive to the good life.
I know what you're up to.
What am I up to?
You're trying to get me drunk so you can take advantage of me.
Can you blame me for trying?
You don't have to get me drunk.
Humor me.
Eternity was in our lips and eyes, bliss in our brows bent. Whoa, that's Shakespeare. I think I'll sit down. Oh, far better.
Lights of angels, call thee to thy rest. Back to Shakespeare.
Sounds like Carol and Bob are into a little mood music.
They're too quiet. They're not talking.
Well, maybe they'll be on words.
No, it's not that either. There's something wrong. I don't like it.
So give her a call.
Sorry, kid. You deserve better.
No, I'm going in there.
I'm going in. What are you in the middle?
They're not. I'm going. What? I'm going. Karen? Karen? Jack? She's breathing.
Pulse is weak. Irregular.
Must have drugged her. Some champagne. Operator, this is room 432. This is a medical emergency. I need an ambulance right away.
The money's gone.
That's impossible. How could he get it out of here?
The air vent. Screws are loose.
The basement.
Stay with her.
Karen. Karen, wake up.
Excuse me, sir. You got a flat tire. Don't look in, is it? Flat tire. Over there. Hi-ya.
Lucy, okay?
game. Let's go. The conference center.
Más o menos como 95 kilos, algo así, como 2 metros, grande. Chaqueta café,
Metzger. Metzger's the target.
He left 5 minutes ago. What about Bob?
He's a lion, he's dead. With a lion with 2 people. There's another one.
ese es Picarro.
We've got to beat him to the conference center.
Allá se va el Picarro. Este es el Picarro, estos son.
tiene una jaula para usted.
Oh, the lion was in the rainbow, too.
Danny, about Bob.
Look, we were both right. We were both wrong. No big deal.
Then I transferred the money into my savings account back home. You should have heard the bank manager. I think he got religion.
Well, you're a very brave young lady.
Brave, sad, but wise.
Ah, but you can tell your literary class that you flunked a couple of heavy-duty criminals.
I can't believe the creep put a bug in the bracelet he gave me.
Yeah, that was pretty low.
Well, I guess I'll have to soak my wounds in $500,000.
Uh-huh. Knowing that you aided international peace.
Yes. I guess I do have a lot to talk about. Thank you for everything. Oh, there's my car.
Tomorrow, see Kansas take on Michigan or Kentucky versus Tennessee in college basketball on CBS Sports. Starting tomorrow night, the story of a man whose family was the closest thing to royalty this country has ever known. But if you thought you knew Robert Kennedy, think again. Brad Davis stars in Robert Kennedy and His Times tomorrow night at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.